Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Steven Worldwide channel. I'm Steven. It's Fukuoka. It's a hot summer Sunday and I'm near Tojinmachi Station. I just got out of Tojinmachi Station. I'm on my way to try out a new restaurant that just opened recently here. It's a foreigner restaurant. An expat that lives in Fukuoka opened up his own restaurant and it's called Hula Hoops Aloha Restaurant, I think. I haven't been there yet. It's the first time. His name's Mike. He's a friend of mine and I'm just showing some support, and I'm going to take a look at the menu and try some delicious food, whatever's on that menu that looks appealing. So let's hope it's delicious. I'm sure it will be. I like this aesthetic here. These little ponds or canals on the side. Little bridges for these driveways. Look what I stumbled upon. Just walking to this restaurant. A beautiful Buddhist temple. The beautiful pagoda in the background. Let's go check it out. There's a closer look at that pagoda. Now you might think that pagoda was built a long time ago, but probably not. I mean, they've been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, but they've been rebuilt. So this one might just be, I don't know, 20 years old. And what's interesting is it has a modern building at the bottom of it. I tried to get closer, but that's really the best I can do. Structures and buildings really don't last that long in Japan compared to in the West. And I guess part of the reason is because everything is built of wood, or built from wood here, especially in the old days, and not built from bricks or stone. A lot of the stone walls, they last. Those are hundreds and hundreds of years old. But everything that I see here that was built with wood has been just rebuilt again this past century. Of course, there's lots of wars in the history and lots of fires, so castles have burned down, sometimes several times. And the other thing is the climate. It's temperate here. Freezing cold in the winter time, very hot and muggy in the summertime. That's not conducive for things to last a long time, materials. And also you got the earthquakes, the thermal heat from the earth, all kinds of natural reasons why structures just don't last that long in Japan. They have to be rebuilt like once every, 100 years. We made it. It's Hula Hoops Aloha Kitchen, right on the corner of this building here.
Just to make a dish start my home. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Mike is the owner of this establishment. Mike, why did you open this place up?
I opened this place to bring Hawaii together with Japan and pretty much all of the cultures together. That's all as one. That's what Aloha is.
That burger was delicious.
Glad you enjoyed it.
It's not going to be my last one. Thanks a lot. So that was a delicious hamburger at Mike's Hula Hoop Aloha Kitchen. A really cool, really nice guy, and I'm glad I had a chance to stop by and say hi and check out the menu. It's a nice little stand, a nice little food stand in Fukuoka here near the ocean. He told me about a park nearby called Nishi Park, and it's just 10 minutes away, so I'm going to take a walk up a little hill and get a little view of the ocean, and if it's a nice view, you'll see it too, so let's check it out. Actually, not sure if this is the right park entrance he told me to go to, but I'll take the road less traveled. Let's see if that makes all the difference. Well, that's kind of nice. Oceanfront view and refineries and factories, I guess. That's the Fukuoka North Coast, I guess you can say. Maybe it looks better at night. One of the wonders of Japan, the awesome, fully stocked and working vending machines. Even at the top of a little mountain with a lookout, you'll find refreshments. This one even has ice cream. Looks like there used to be a food truck here. There's a food truck behind it. But I guess it's not running anymore, so they put the vending machines there. Not to mention nice and clean bathrooms, public bathrooms. Looks like they spent some money because this looks freshly paved. Nice new pathway. It's just a weird entrance to a little shrine. But it's cool. It's just the things you see at random when you're walking around in Japan. Now that's a gate that's a little bit different than what I'm used to. A lot of stray cats in this park. To me, this is an example of a modern shrine. It looks like the way the shrines looked hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But everything is new. I'm talking 10 years old or newer. I think. I'm not quite sure. But it sure is beautiful. Gotta look it up later and see what this guy is famous for. Maybe he founded this shrine. Well, I've had enough hiking for today. A lot of walking, got my steps in. This straight path to the streets leads to another park, the most famous park here in Fukuoka, which is called Ohori Park. So Ohori Koen in Japanese. I'm gonna head out that way. Probably about 15 minutes ahead of me. This caught my eye. I just passed by this. And let's go take a look at this. Might be a good photo. Yeah, there's still enough sunlight where you can get this cool silhouette of this statue here. This guy with a sword. Take a snapshot of this. He's like looking down at me. Hey bro, I come in peace. Don't chop my head off. Japan is a place of beauty. This is one example of it. Stuff like this. If you come at the right time. I hopped in a convenience store just to cool off because you can't see, I just wiped off my face. I'm just dripping from sweat from walking around for almost 2 hours walking in that park. There are no garbage cans anywhere in Japan outside of buildings, so I've been carrying this iced tea cup with me everywhere because I'm not going to litter. And the convenience store, that is the garbage can. So if you need to throw something away, you have to wait till you get to a convenience store. If you want to do it the right way, if you want to do it the Japanese way. Don't litter in Japan. Let's keep it beautiful. You guys know the cartoon Peanuts? So they have a license, I guess, in Japan to sell stuff. But it's branded as Snoopy, so Japanese people really don't know Peanuts. They don't know it as that. They just call it Snoopy. The whole cartoon. They just called Snoopy after the character. Check it out. Snoopy, let's cheer. Had to pick up one of these for some refreshment. It's like a pack. It's got like jelly in it, or pieces of lemon, and it's supposed to be like a vitamin C drink that'll give me a little boost because I need it right about now. Just walking around that park it reminded me that Japan has so many beautiful things out. And if I looked on Google for like top 10 things to do in Fukuoka, it wouldn't be there. That park wouldn't even be there, Nishi Koen. So just getting out and asking people around, like, what's a nice place to see, or where's a nice place to walk around, and listen to what the locals or other foreigners recommend. You can see so much stuff that you didn't even plan on. Also, it goes without saying, there's so many cool things in Fukuoka that you just walk by and you never knew was there. And it's really interesting. So just another reason why I love living in Fukuoka. But that goes for anywhere. That goes for anywhere in Japan. It's just, I think it's like that everywhere. Is wherever you're walking, you're going to see something interesting or something neat that you didn't expect to see, especially if you're a foreigner and this is not normal for you, or not something that you're accustomed to all the time. Or I just mean if you're not from Japan, if you're not accustomed to the kind of things that you see here. It's very unique and very interesting. Yeah, I definitely need to get out more and experience this kind of stuff. I've been sitting inside too long, but I have a good reason. It is so hot out. I like the air conditioning. I love my apartment. I'm paying for it. I'm enjoying it. But as the weather cools down, I'm going to definitely get out and get some more exercise and see what's beautiful in Fukuoka. Craft brew beer. Far East Brewing Company. I think there's actually a few of these. This is a Moss Burger Cafe, and I honestly don't know the difference between a regular Moss Burger and the Moss Burger Cafe, or Moss and Cafe. Maybe just the dining area looks a little bit more stylish, but the menu's the same. So Mr. Donut is the most popular donut place in Japan. I don't know if we have any Mr. Donuts in America. I don't know where it came from. This one's really interesting. I never saw this before. There's a merry-go-round in the middle of it. That's the Mr. Donut. And this is one of the entrances to Ohori Park. It's a really famous park in Fukuoka, but it's dark now, so I'd rather just do a Ohori Park video another time. A vending machine that has pieces of steak. A steak vending machine for barbecue. This busy road, this is a main thoroughfare here in Fukuoka that runs alongside the Ohori Park where I just was standing. And a lot of times people are walking here, they're leaving the SoftBank Hawks, the Major League Baseball team here in Fukuoka. Because if you go back this way leads more to the beach. It leads to the stadium, the Pepe Dome. And then if you go the other way, this way leads to the downtown area. So that's the way I'm walking. There is one bar that I'm gonna check out, and if they're open, I'll make a little video there. It's actually called the Haunted House. It's a bar that actually has a little haunted, it's a little haunted house. So let's see if it's open. It's open. The haunted house is open. Let's check it out. This is the exterior. It's like the bottom part of this building, this old building. They're gonna knock it down soon and then rebuild it. But for now, he set up himself a little bar. Cool. Let's check it out. Fukuoka Haunted House. He usually has like a zombie setup here. Oh,
Picture? Shall I take a picture? So can I have your name again?
I'm Steven.
Steven. Okay, Steven.
Taku, nice to meet you.
Okay, Steven. Steven, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Let's have a drink.
Which country are you from?
I'm from the USA.
Oh, I used to live in state of Indiana and Ohio.
You did?
Yeah. I am a class of 1996.
You went to high school?
Yeah. I am a class of 1996.
We are almost the same age, because I'm class of 95. So you are 46 years old? I'm 47.
Oh my goodness. Senpai? Senpai.
I can be senpai.
Steven. I have to use keigo. Keigo.
No, that's okay. Just say Steven, no problem.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
そうなんだ。
There's a full woman in the front for the haunted house.
Oh.
We need to go up there and scare them.
嘘つき。嘘つき。
Never, never, never.
When's your birthday?
February.
My February of 77?
Yeah.
I'm January 77. How come you just started earlier than
I'm
me?
a Kiwi. We started school year starting end of January, basically.
Okay.
Senpai? Senpai?
Okay, senpai.
ああ、
Plus,
先輩。
I'm a year younger than most of my classmates, so
そうなんだ。
they're happy sometimes. I'm not very good at that. If you go.
We're with the owner of the haunted house. Who are you and what's the story with this place?
My name is Stuart, and started this in last October, Halloween. An opportunity to use this building, and it was a very old building. It's about 70 years old, this building actually. So that was very dirty. It used to be a yakiniku here. It was very dirty and a lot of rubbish, so I cleaned out the rubbish, and there was only one thing I could do with it, which was a haunted house. So
It still looks dirty, but intentionally so.
yes. But no, it's a pretty cool place for a haunted house. But other than that, there's not much use for it. But I quite enjoy scaring people. So yeah, so a haunted house was a perfect opportunity. I started with a friend of mine, and he did most of the decorating, I did most of the cleaning. So we do mostly, of course, bar now. But we was originally just started a haunted house. I have a game cafe too. I do board games, but I change the theme of the haunted house every 2, 3, 4 months, I guess.
What do you mean by haunted house?
Oh, I take joy in scaring everyone.
So you have like a little area behind it, like the blue tarp back there or something.
At the back of the first floor here, that's a haunted house, and upstairs along the whole second floor, and then back down. The whole second floor is haunted house.
And it's all dark.
Dark, spooky, scary sounds, foggy.
Okay.
Lots of jump scares.
Jump scares.
And then I scare you also.
All right. Well, cool. Stuart, thanks a lot. I'm having a good time.
No problem.
しやすい間違いな話しやすい
I'm making a video, Taku. Do you want to say something?
あみ
What's your favorite word?
今度
That's right. Just testing you. Just testing. Just testing.